Hi guys, and happy Saturday. I hope you had a beautiful Thanksgiving. We had a very, very fun Thanksgiving. It's very bright and sunny here today, so the lighting is weird even though I have the shade down. Yeah, we had a beautiful Thanksgiving. And Joe did a Record King holiday group chat on Thanksgiving. So we were all chatting to each other. A holiday, what did he call it? Record King staff holiday group chat. So we were chatting, together all morning, watching the parade and stuff like that while we were cooking, and it was really, really fun. I have a bunch of stuff. I have records, which we're going to do first. For my record nerds, we're going to do the records first, and then for my kidults, we're going to do our wicked stuff after. But this morning I spent with Craig because he was there Wednesday. Thursday was Thanksgiving. Friday he was at Factory for Record Store Day. So we were back together today. It was me, Bob, Elena, and Dennis was there. And Dennis brought homemade chocolate chips. And not that we want to eat anything. I don't. I certainly don't. Because we're having Thanksgiving leftovers tomorrow. And that's enough for me, believe me. Because I have to have a physical on Tuesday. Totally not into that. But you know what I mean. So we try to be good until then. We are drinking a Shiner Orange Wit. And this is a Belgian-style wheat ale brewed with coriander and orange peel. Doesn't that sound amazing? Oh my god. Love my holiday brews. Alright, so let's go through our records. Carm gave me a birthday gift card, and I bought a record that I've been wanting for quite a while. And that would be this Skinhead Moonstomp Revisited by Cimarip. Now, anybody who knows about skinhead culture, who really knows about skinhead culture, knows that the skinhead movement started in England as a totally interracial movement. It was British working class kids and the Jamaican immigrants and kids of Jamaican parents that they lived with. It had nothing to do with racism whatsoever. The original skinheads were all about reggae and fashion. And music and fashion has always gone hand in hand with music movements, like punk and hair metal, the whole thing. But anyway, if you want to really see the evolution of the skinhead movement, you gotta watch Don Letz's film on skinheads, because Don Letts is amazing and his films are really incredible. And the one on skinheads, you really have to look up and watch. It's here on YouTube for free. and he used music from this record in the soundtrack. So I was like, oh my God, I have to know who that is. This is old Trojan. This is late 60s Trojan label, Trojan record label music. And this stuff is amazing. It's got stuff like Skinhead Moonstomp, which is famous, Skinhead Girl, Skinhead Jamboree. These boots are made for walking. It's all Skinhead Moonstomp. Then the Skinhead Moonstomp is the 12-inch version is on here too, because this is revisited. This is the repress of this late 60s album, and I have wanted this for so long. And Carm gave me the gift card, and I bought this because I've been wanting this, and with whatever was left over on the gift card, I put that towards the Harry Potter what do you call it, advent calendar that we opened yesterday. So thank you, Carm. I had so much fun with my birthday gifts from you. All right, from Craig, I got stuff. First of all, I got this. Well, somebody came into the store giving these out, and it's a very psychedelic little mini poster thing here, and it says, "A Psych Ambient Daydream. Record Crates United and Prototype 237 presents A Psych Ambient Daydream." Now, doesn't that sound great? A festival of expressionistic, instrumental, and experimental sounds from the tri-state area. And Tim was there when the guy brought this in, and we just looked at each other like, this is right up our alley, you know? So I thought it was really cool, and I like things like that. All right, Craigie, he gave me the Record Store Day Wicked buttons. He gave me these on Wednesday, and you're only supposed to get these if you buy the Wicked record on Record Store Day, and I was not allowed to show these until yesterday, 8 a.m. But all right, we're safe now. They're really beautiful. So we have Elphaba, we have Glinda, we have Elphaba and Glinda, and then we have I Feel Wicked. So they're really fun and cool. All right, records. Let's do these quick, and then I'll go get my Wicked stuff, and we'll go through that. Happy Holiday, Jimmy Carroll and his orchestra on Bell in a Bell sleeve. You never see the Bell sleeves. And on the 78 Bells, this is a 45, but on the 78 Bells, they were always completely beat up or rotting or ripping, or just so hard to get Bell sleeves. So this 45 has its original Bell sleeve, which is so cool. We got a beautiful copy of Dirty Water by the Standells. The Last of the Secret Agents by Nancy Sinatra. We heard this very recently on Little Steven's Underground Garage, and I said, oh, I have to have that. Have to have it. Great song. I got two Stones albums. You know, I collect everything I can find on Stones 45. Shattered. Great stuff. And Little TNA. And Waiting on a Friend. Great stuff. Whirlwind by the Charms on Ace. Oh, the reason we got this one was because the other side is I'd like to thank you, Mr. DJ. Very cool. The Chestnuts doing a Rock and Roll Tragedy. Great stuff on the Night Train label. Got some weird labels this time. Okay, the Mojo Men, Dance With Me. Oh my God, and Loneliest Boy in Town. Great great garage. I mean, just really good garage stuff. I'll play it in a future podcast. Um, Things we said today: sneakers, and lies. A Beatles cover by a band called Sneakers. It was so good. We That's not the Beatles cover. What am I talking about? Things we said today is the Beatles cover. This is the cover of Lies. Just amazing stuff. Perfect copy of It Kind of Looks Like Christmas. And this is one of my favorite Christmas songs to play every year in a podcast by the Royal Guardsmen. And the other side, of course, is Snoopy's Christmas. Johnny Be Good by Buck Owens and the Buckaroos. This, very good. A very good version, too. This was another, this was so good. Another garage. Giorgio doing Underdog. Really cool stuff. We got Baby Let Me Bang Your Box by Doug Clark and the Nuts. Okay? Crazy stuff. Michelle by David and Jonathan. They had the hit on it. Of course, Lennon and McCartney's song. Get Preppy by Raymond Charles Brown III and Friends. This is a very, very fun novelty, weird thing. And of course, a beautiful Bing Crosby Christmas Dinner Country Style. Raymond, do you have this one? You need to let me know if you have this one, because I love that song. The other side is Do You Hear What I Hear? And Bing sings that remarkably beautifully. Night Before Christmas, Perry Como Picture Sleeve, because I'm pretty sure I already have the record, so I'll have to dig that out. And then we got another relic, Get a Hold of Yourself by the Time Tones. I like to collect these relics. And the other side is The House Where Lovers Dream. Beautiful stuff. The relic label is so cool. And it was local to Hackensack. The guy who made the records was in Hackensack, where Craig was for 46 years, whatever. Okay, then he got me Donna Lynn, the album. My boyfriend got a Beatle haircut. I, of course, have the single very happily, but here's the album. And she has another Beatles song on this album, which is I Had a Dream That I Was a Beatle. And this is not an easy album to come by. So I was really, really excited about this one. How fun. So we had a very fun week. We had fun on Wednesday. We had a lot of our friends in, and we just celebrated, because we wouldn't see each other till today. And Dennis came in today. Oh, we can't see Remy. There he goes. We can see him now. He's so cute. Let's see. Actually, before we move on to our Wicked stuff, I just want to say, if you have not seen Don Lutz's Skinhead documentary, you really need to see it. You need to watch that. The soundtrack is so good. And if you love reggae, you're going to hear a lot of stuff in that soundtrack that you're going to want. And I don't know. Everything on that Trojan label was remarkable. Really good early reggae. Really, well, early reggae to us. The reggae that came into England, just pre-punk. So, very, very cool. The stuff that Joe Strummer was listening to, and, the Specials were obviously listening to, and, bands like that. So, very, very interesting. It was done in 2010. 16 by the one, the only, the great Don Letts. All right, so I think that's everything. And I will be back. Just give me 1 second to get all my Wicked stuff together. All right, I have 2 things from the Noble collection and 2 things from Inside Editions. And then I have my favorite thing of all from, I believe, Mattel. Yes. So let's go through these things. I don't know if you guys have read the original Wicked book. The original Wicked book is so amazing. It's so different from the film. It's a lot darker. It's very, very cool. And like I said, I read that book in '95 when it came out. Just incredible. And the guy's name was McGuire, Jeffrey McGuire, something like that. The author. But but then the first movie came out, which I love. It's nothing like the book. I mean, it's family friendly and all. The book was not. And now on the 21st, the second part came out. I didn't see that yet because, I don't like sitting in theaters. But anyway, lots of Wicked stuff is out there, because the new film came out. And so it's back in the spotlight. I guess they're pushing it for Christmas and whatnot, but there's some really cool merch out there. So I'm going to show you the Wicked stuff that I got. The first Noble Collection things is this, which is Elphaba's broom. Can I fit it in the... I don't think so. Maybe. Elphaba's broom, which is so cool. Her broom is really cool. It's almost got a W on top, like Wicked, but it's really amazing. And of course, Cynthia Erivo is amazing. She opened the Macy's parade, Thanksgiving Day parade, and she was outstanding. I mean, she was just beautiful. I think she's absolutely beautiful. She opened the Macy's parade at 8:30 in the morning. She cut the what do you call that? Like, she cut the ribbon before the parade started. So it was after she sang, and it was really beautiful. The other Noble Collection item was Elphaba's hat. Look at this. It is so amazing. Elphaba had the most beautiful hat. Look at this hat. Is that glorious or what? And look how the sunshine is like... Oh, it looks so great with the sun shining on it. It is so beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? I'm kind of thinking Elphaba might be my costume this year for the Record King holiday party. I mean, Halloween party. But that means I'll have to make my face green. Alright, we'll think about it. Maybe I will. Alright. Next item is from Inside Editions, and it is the Shiz University box, which is so freaking cool. Look at this. This is the university where Glinda and Elphaba went. And in here we have all kinds of fun stuff. We have Inside Editions is famous for their stationery type stuff. So in here we have the Shiz University Pupil Handbook, which is so cool. We have a pen. I'll take these out in a second. And we have the Shiz University student pen. So let's take them out and look at them more closely. Here's the Shiz University pin. I'm going to try and do this without the sun ruining it for us. There we go. That is gorgeous. Okay. Then we got our pupil handbook, which is outstanding. And I'm always looking for blank books. And that is one of the things. Inside edition is, like I said, stationery stuff. Here's a pen. You know me and my pens. I love to have a pen. It says Shiz University on it, which is very cool. Very, very cool. And underneath that we have Post-it notes, which is, I was looking for these the other day while I was wrapping presents, and I needed them desperately. And here we have them with the Shiz logo. Nice big pad of stick-it notes. Okay, I have them. I need them. And the cutest thing ever, the Shiz University pennant. How fun to put that in the box. I think that's great. I don't think we ever got a pennant with the Harry Potter stuff. So I think this is really, really cool. And I will say that the look, I collect Harry Potter. I have collected Harry Potter, and their Noble Collection stuff and all that was always a lot more money than the Wicked stuff. So I'm kind of surprised by that. I was very surprised by that. Like, usually the replicas and things from the movies are usually way overpriced, but the Wicked stuff is very, very, very reasonable. And I love that this is in a little case, a little trunk, like a little case. Like you're a student, you know, you get this little box. So beautiful. All right. The other thing I got was the Grimmery. Look at this. If you saw the movie, you know about the Grimmery. Let me get this opened. This I am so excited for. And I loved this part in the movie where Elphaba could read the Grimmery. Oh, so beautiful. So this is what it looks like. This is actually a journal. It's a journal, but it's made to, it's made like a replica of her Grimmery, her grimoire, however you want to call it. But in the movie it was called Grimmery. So let me open it up, get it out. I'm so excited to open this. I've been holding it off until I was with you, but I can't wait to see this. Literally. I cannot get this thing off. Okay, got it. Alright, so this beautiful prop replica journal is designed to resemble the Grimmery, an ancient book of spells that Elphaba Throp uses. This deluxe hardcover journal is hinged to open and close like the film prop and features a debossed cover, 240 lined pages, beautiful artwork of the levitation and transformation spells from the film. Just gorgeous. Oh, and look at the packaging. Oh my God, look at this packaging. It's like a linen box. It's really gorgeous. Let's see if we can get the lid off. I need a sip. All right, you got it. Here we go. Okay. What the hell? Okay, off. Beautiful box. And here is our grimoire. Look at that. Oh my god. It's in a velvet lined box. Check that out. How beautiful is that? Here is our grimoire. Now, I am always looking for journals. I have written diaries for 30 years. And when I die, somebody's going to find 30 freaking diaries in my house. And this is going to be one of them. And this one opens like this. Okay, there's an actual metal hinge here, and then it opens like this. Look at this beautiful thing. Did you ever, I mean, well, if you saw the movie, you know, but look at the beautiful, I think I'm upside down. This is remarkable, and this looks like, well, this is one of the spells that Elphaba could read and perform when no one else could. Let's see, I think there's another one at the front of the grimoire. Oh, yes. Okay, this spell, this is so cool. This spell was the spell to make the monkeys have wings. This is why the Wicked Witch of the West has flying monkeys. Look at that. And then all the other pages are beautiful lined blank pages. Imagine this as my diary, right? How cool is that? This is a diary worthy of your thoughts. This thing is so remarkable. I've never seen anything like this. And that is a perfect prop. I mean, this is exactly what the book is like in the first movie, if you saw it. I'm sure Cindy saw it. Some of you probably have seen it. But, wow. I am thrilled. It weighs a ton. And then it's kind of like having two blank books, because there's a lot of pages in each side. I think it said, did it tell us how many pages we had? I think 240 pages, so that's pretty cool. And the box came in velvet lined, absolutely beautiful. All right, the last thing, my favorite thing of all. I do love this grimoire. I'm telling you, it's just glorious. My favorite thing of all is right here. And that is the singing Elphaba doll from Mattel. Look how beautiful. She looks just like Cynthia Erivo. She's got her Elphaba hat right here. It is a beautiful doll. And listen to her. Isn't that beautiful? And, you know, I don't know if I want to take her out of the package because, I love dolls. I am such a doll collector. Been a doll collector since I was a little kid. I don't know if I want to take her out of the package, but I heard that if you do, she sings more clips. Let's see what it says. A defiant social outcast and with untapped magic, Elphaba enrolls at Shiz University and discovers the potential of her true power. But I'm pretty sure that she sings more clips than just that. So, but I don't want to take her out because she looks so beautiful in there, doesn't she? I mean, I have my Ozzy is still in his container. My Misfits are still in their box, so I don't know if I want to take her out. But this is so awesome. Oh my God, isn't that amazing? Isn't she beautiful? I'm thrilled. And I think she was less than even my Harry Potter Mattel advent calendar. I'm telling you, the Wicked stuff is not expensive, and the Harry Potter stuff was out of hand the whole time. Collectors were collecting, still to this day, and some of it has gone up, which this will too. But that'll take a couple years, when everything's gone. But I'm thrilled with her. Just beautiful. So that was my Wicked stuff. Basically, birthday presents, to myself, and my beautiful Cimarip record from Carm, which I have been wanting for so long. And Christmas tree, of course, is up. I revealed that to you already. I hope yours is up, or if you're just putting it up today, you are very, very late, because Thanksgiving was very late this year, and we have our countdown going back here, and I'm going by NORAD. I don't have my phone here, but NORAD says it's 24 days and however many hours from Christmas right now. And I always go by NORAD. I mean, we're not even to December 1st, and you figure December 1st is 24 days, but they're saying 24 days and so many hours from right now. And I always follow the NORAD, because we can track Santa, we can watch what he's doing, and especially on Christmas Eve when we can see him fly all over the world. So if you don't have the NORAD app, you should really download that, because it is pure magic. And I think that's about it. Trish, I want to say that I really enjoyed your Christmas special, showing the Christmas CDs. That was a lot of fun. I have hundreds of Christmas CDs. I have a ton of Christmas records. And I'm hoping to get some podcasts underway for Christmas if I can find the time. I was wrapping presents this morning, trying to get ahead of the game. You know what I mean? But I still need a couple of boxes, a couple gift bags, whatever. And I am 1,000% out of money until my next Social Security check, which is December 19th. So I'm cutting it close, and I have to buy like the liquor gifts at that time, and I don't even know how I'm going to do it. That's why I'm glad I got a lot of my stuff done already. But anyway, it sucks when you're retired. Let me tell you something. If you're not retired, you don't understand. It's tough. But we'll get there. Anyway. Hey, looks like YouTube made my links live again below. So what I'm going to do in the description is put the documentary link for the Don Letts Skinhead documentary down below, and you'll be able to click it and watch it. You won't have to search. And also my Buy Me a Brew link is live again. So if you want to give me a tip or give me a birthday present, Buy Me a Brew, and the link will be live below. I don't know why they took it away. I don't know when or why they put it back, but you know what? I don't understand what YouTube does. anyway. So I don't think any of us do. So I think that's it, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. And remember, in a black and white world, live a technicolor and red and green life. And I'll see you all in the next one. We're supposed to get snow on Tuesday, and that's the day I have to go for my physical. So wish me luck. And I'll see you all next week. I love you so very, very much. Mwah. Our season is here.